Welcome to the Philippines' premier motor show. This is Autofocus. I'm Ray Louie Gamboa. Here are our features on this edition of your electronic magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market. An MPV from Mitsubishi, the Xpander GLS 4AT, and a pickup from Mazda, the BT53L 4x2AT. Plus a feature-to-feature comparison of two compact SUV crossovers, the Honda HR-V V-Turbo CVT versus Subaru XV 2.0 IS EyeSight. On Autopedia, we'll talk about checking an engine light, and together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of Toyota Motor Philippines GR86 launch as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Kung ika'y naghahanap ng truck na game sumabak, Travis ang asahan sa maraming haputan. Kayang cargo, 1,660. Kayang cargo, no problems on delivery. Kayang cargo, 1,660. Kayang cargo, no problems on delivery. Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis.
Transcend your business with the Isuzu Travis. Inquire now at any Isuzu dealership near you.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this edition of your electronic magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Mitsubishi. This edition of Car Review provides a closer look at the new Mitsubishi Xpander GLS 4AT.
There's a new Xpander coming. It's already out on the roads of Indonesia and should be in the country in 2 months' time. Before its official arrival in the country, Sunshine Television, producers of Autofocus and Motoring Today, got the opportunity to take a look at the refreshed 7-seater MPV. Two variants of the refreshed Mitsubishi Xpander are expected, the GLS and the GLX. Both are listed at 4,595mm long, 1,750mm wide, and 1,750mm tall, with a 2,775mm long wheelbase and 225mm ground clearance. Mitsubishi has not been shy about making the Xpander look more like an SUV, with new signature T-shaped head and tail lights, and redesigned horizontal front bumper, side sills, and a larger 17-inch wheels. The new Xpander GLS features chrome dynamic shield grille, color-keyed front and rear bumpers with painted garnish, chrome beltline molding, silver painted side sill garnish, power folding chrome side view mirrors with integrated turn light. It also comes with LED type headlamps and front fog lamps with silver painted bezel. The GLS and the GLX come standard with rear window defogger, LED type tail lamps, lift type tailgate, rear spoiler with high mount stop lamp, front and rear towing hooks, and shark fin antenna. The new Xpander's interior has been given a makeover that takes on more of the styling of Mitsubishi's SUVs. Quite noticeable is the dashboard with Mitsubishi's horizontal axis design identity, as well as the soft padding accents that complement the soft door trims. The GLS Dash also features a colored multi-information display monitor and a white-lit high-contrast instrument cluster. The seats are upholstered in rich fabric. Both front seats slide and recline, with the driver getting a dial-type height adjuster. The tray underneath the front passenger seat should prove to be quite useful for storing knickknacks or valuables. The second row seat for 3 splits 60-40 and slides, reclines, folds, and tumbles. The third row seat for 2 splits 50-50 and can be reclined as well as folded fully flat. The GLS features some leather on their gear shift knob and lever, as well as silver and piano black accents on the floor center console box that also comes with an armrest. The 3-spoke steering wheel on the GLS is also wrapped in leather. It also tilts and telescopes and comes with controls for audio system and cruise control. Mitsubishi has filled the new Xpander with many of the comfort and convenience features now standard in top-of-the-line MPVs or SUVs. These include keyless entry and engine push-start system, air conditioning with heater and digital controls for the GLS, as well as power windows and door locks, and electronic parking brake. The Xpander is also equipped with 3 12-volt accessory outlets in the instrument panel, the floor console box, and in the third row quarter trim, 6 cup holders, bottle holders on each of the 4 doors, a rear cargo storage box, and convenience hook on driver's seat. The new Xpander GLS infotainment system features a 7-inch smartphone link display, audio touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, radio tuner, a USB, and 6 speakers. The new Xpander that is expected to arrive this year is powered by a 1,499cc engine, 4-cylinder 16-valve MIVEC gasoline engine that generates 103 horsepower and 141 Nm of torque. The GLS also comes with a 4-speed automatic transmission that drives the front wheels. The new Xpander GLS rides a lot better than the one it will replace, able to absorb bumps and road imperfections with a lot less drama and less body roll around curves. This is probably because of the high-performance valves Mitsubishi installed in front and rear of the suspension system, which uses front McPherson struts, coil spring with stabilizer and rear torsion beam. The brakes provide the same confident and predictable stopping power, using ventilated front discs and leading and trailing jumps in the rear. Adding the confidence in braking is the anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, as well as brake assist in the GLS. The new GLS coming to town is also equipped with active stability control, traction control, and hill start assist. The incoming Xpander is also equipped with a surfeit of safety features, including front SRS airbags, 3-point ELR seatbelts for 7 with pre-tensioners in the front row, childproof locks, tether anchor, side impact beams, and laminated green glass. This early, Mitsubishi has revealed that the new Xpander coming to town will be available in 5 colors, including Blade Silver Metallic, and prices will start at 1.03 million pesos.
If you like the looks and new features of the Xpander, Mitsubishi dealers are now taking reservations. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Mitsubishi Motors.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
Honda Cars Philippines launched the all-new Honda HR-V RS at the 2022 Philippine International Motor Show. Pimped up with RS-inspired exterior and interior features and accents, the range-topping and newest member of Honda's local RS lineup, the all-new HR-V RS exudes sportiness. Honda also showcased a preview of the all-new BR-V.
Honda, we display 5-unit all-new Civic, City, and CR-V, and today we're glad to announce the launching of the all-new HR-V RS, and also we displayed the preview of the all-new BR-V.
Honda also showcased and offered for test drives virtually its entire local lineup at the PIMS, all featuring technology that aligned with the motor show's theme, Mobility plus Humanity, innovating for the common good, and Honda's own theme of safer and joyful world.
Our technology is basically aligned with the theme that we have adopted, no? Safer and joyful world. No? How is that? We have just featured the Honda Connect, no? And the Honda Sensing. Now, what is a Honda Connect? The Honda Connect is basically an application that is connected to your vehicle. So all the information about the vehicle, you could basically get it from your cell phone already. No? And what else? No? The Honda Connect also provides some information about the needs for services for your car. So it's already there. No? So basically, that's the feature of the Honda Connect. Now we also have the Honda Sensing. The Honda Sensing is basically technology that promote the safety, not only of the driver, but also the pedestrian on the road. No? So this is basically aligned with our vision of attaining a collision-free society in the future.
The Isuzu booth at the 8th Philippine International Motor Show showcased the benefits of its automotive and truck lineup to communities, industries, and society. Both inside the expansive halls of the World Trade Center and at the outdoor display area, Isuzu highlighted the products that made it claim the title #1 truck brand in the Philippines for 22 years. Showcased at its booth at the main hall are the Travis, the N-Series Smoother, and the NLR PUV. Also attracting crowds are the D-Max and the MU-X. Prestone, distributed in the country by Clorox International Philippines, featured beneficiaries of its Anak ng Mekaniko Scholarship Program, launched back in 2017, who are now graduating from respective 4-year courses at STI colleges.
Nag-start yung Anak ng Mekaniko last 2017 in celebration of Prestone's 90th anniversary. So we made a search all over the country. More than 100 applicants applied for the scholarship program for the 9 available scholarships. And then they have to write an essay on why should they be chosen as the Anak ng Mekaniko scholar. And then from that 9, we partnered with STI to give the opportunity for these scholars to finish a 4-year course degree.
A 2-day culminating event was held that included a career preparation workshop and a ceremonial graduation to recognize the 6 Anak ng Mekaniko scholars who graduated this year, as well as their families. The scholars include Edmahe Aguinaldo from Makati, who graduated with a BS in Hospitality Management, and Melver Masangkay from Batangas, who took up a BS in Computer Engineering.
Yung naging experience ko sa Preston is maganda siya dahil minomonitor kami lagi ni Preston, nagbibigay sila ng financial and also hindi man directly sa amin pero nakakabawas din po siya and also nag-update din sila kung ano yung mangyayari next sa next agenda po namin and then malaking tulong din po yung binigay nila sa amin na laptop for our education lalo na po na nag-online class po.
Ang message ko po sa Preston is salamat kasi nagtiwala po kayo sa akin nung una pa lang and yung pangako ko po nga sa inyo na makapagtapos po ko, tinupad ko din po sa inyo. Yun lang po, salamat po.
The other Preston scholars are Christian Diamante from Misamis Oriental, Cagayan de Oro, who finished with a BS in Information Technology. Olinda Buban from Antipolo City, Rizal, who finished with a BS in Information Technology. Harvey Plaza from Camarines Sur, who graduated cum laude with a BS in Information Technology. And Ana Raiza de la Cruz, also from Camarines Sur, who graduated magna cum laude with a BS in Hospitality Management. Preston plans to continue to recognize and thank loyal customers with various other projects like the Anak ng Mekaniko Scholarship Program.
We are of course evaluating it. Ang gusto namin is makatulong pa rin sa mekaniko dahil sila yung talagang napaka-loyal sa Preston. So whether it takes the form of a scholarship or some other support for our auto mechanics, that's what we're thinking about now.
The 1,000-kilometer historic car rally Tour de Cebu returns to the road on September 30 to October 3. Organized by the performance and classic enthusiasts of Cebu with the able support of the Manila Sports Car Club, the Tour de Cebu is open to sports cars manufactured in 1972 and older. Originally conceptualized as a rally celebrating a decade of friendship formed and shaped by the open road, the Tour de Cebu blossomed into a major driver for road tourism, highlighting the beautiful roads, highways, and many scenic spots in the Visayas region.
The Tour de Cebu is a 1,000-kilometer rally from Cebu to Bohol in a classic sports car from 1972 and older. So it's a timed rally over 3 days that you have to arrive. No? So they say on time all the time. You have to arrive at a certain point, not later or not earlier than the prescribed time. So you have to keep up a certain speed. It's a very beautiful event. To drive in the streets of Bohol, it's right by the sea, merong mountains to see the sunset, to drive in a classic car among friends, and it's also a family affair. No? In fact, I'm driving with my son, and so there's a lot of mga couples who drive together. It's a beautiful experience.
The people that join are basically, they love sports cars and they have the passion, they love to drive. It's really good camaraderie kasi you'll meet the same people with the same kind of interest. It's not just the winning, but I think it's the joining and also seeing the nice, beautiful, Philippines. From the island of Bohol is so nice. There's the ocean and the mountain, so it's really nice. A very good experience. Like with me, I had a very good experience with my son, then before my wife. So it's something that is very memorable.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We shall take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Kung ika'y naghahanap ng truck na game sumabak, Travis ang asahan sa maraming haputan. Kayang Cargo, 1,660. Kayang Cargo, no problem sa delivery. Kayang Cargo, 1,660. Kayang Cargo, no problem sa delivery. Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis.
Transcend your business with the Isuzu Travis. Inquire now at any Isuzu dealership near you.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on Head-to-Head. This edition of Head-to-Head pits two Japanese SUV crossovers, the Honda HR-V V-Turbo CVT and the Subaru XV 2.0 IS EyeSight in a spec-to-spec comparison.
Automotive technology, especially for safety and driver assist, has developed by leaps and bounds over the years. Today, much of the competition in various segments centers around who can offer the most comprehensive and advanced driver assist and safety technologies in their top models. This is especially true in this crossover SUV segment, with manufacturers even putting the technology in the model name, like the Honda HR-V V-Turbo CVT with Honda Sensing and the Subaru XV 2.0 IS EyeSight. But first, let's start this compare with dimensions and exterior features. The Honda HR-V is 4,385mm long, 1,790mm wide, and 1,590mm tall, with a ground clearance of 181mm. The Subaru XV is 4,485mm long, 1,800mm wide, and 1,650mm tall, with a 220mm ground clearance. LED lighting is used extensively in the HR-V V-Turbo, from the headlights with auto on-off function to the daytime running lights, taillights with light bar, and high-mount stop lamp. The exterior also features projector-type fog lamps, side-turn signal lights integrated in the side door mirrors, shark fin antenna, tailgate spoiler, and rear intermittent wipers with washer. Distinguishing the V-Turbo are the bumper with the amp-up line, black mesh-type grille, platinum headlight extension, dual taillight finishers, the turbo emblem, and 17-inch gray alloy wheels wrapped by 215/60 R17 96H tires. The Subaru XV also uses LED extensively in the auto-leveling bifunctional LED headlamps, the power folding door mirrors with LED turn signals that automatically tilt when reversing, and the LED front fog lamps. The XV exterior also features rear fog lamps, roof rails, roof spoiler, shark fin antenna, power sliding, tilt-adjustable glass sunroof, and 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels with razor wire design. Honda equipped the HR-V V-Turbo CVT with Spark keyless entry with one push start system that allows easy entry into the cabin with black and silver accents and leather upholstered seats and shift knob. The driver's seat slides, reclines, and adjusts for height. The front passenger seat slides and reclines. The second row features Honda's patented ULT seating, which splits and folds flat 60/40 and comes with a rear armrest. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and features controls for audio, the HFT, and the multi-information display. The instrument panel with a 7-inch digital display. Other comfort and convenience features include power windows and door locks, auto power folding door mirrors, single-zone automatic air conditioning with new air diffusion system and rear air vents, electronic parking brake, ambient cabin lighting, 4 grab rails, 4 bottle holders, 4 cup holders, 12-volt accessory socket, sun visors with illuminated mirrors, nap lights, cargo area lights, tonneau cover, auto-dimming rear view mirrors, and 2 rear USB charging ports. The Subaru XV 2.0 IS EyeSight is equipped with keyless access and push-button start. The cabin features an 8-way power-adjustable driver's seat with memory functions and 60/40 split folding rear seats with rear seat armrests. The XV Dash features a 6.3-inch LCD screen, an instrument cluster with 4.2-inch display between the round speedometer and tachometer dials. Covered and convenience features include, among other things, multifunction steering wheel that tilts and telescopes, paddle shifters, dual-zone automatic air conditioning system, USB ports. For infotainment, the HR-V uses an 8-inch touchscreen system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, hands-free telephone, audio streaming, USB input, and 6 speakers. Infotainment in the XV 2.0 IS comes from an 8-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The top-of-the-line Honda HR-V is powered by a turbocharged 1,498cc 4-cylinder VTEC engine that generates 177 PS and 240 Nm of torque, mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. The HR-V uses McPherson struts in front and axle-type suspension in the rear. It comes with an all-wheel disc brake system, ventilated in front. Underneath the hood of the Subaru XV is a 1,995cc Boxer engine that generates 156 PS at 6,000 RPM and 196 Nm of torque at 4,000 RPM. The XV is equipped with Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive system in a lineartronic continuously variable transmission with 7-speed manual mode. The independent all-wheel suspension features front McPherson struts and rear double wishbones. The brake uses ventilated discs on all 4 wheels. The Honda HR-V comes standard with Honda Sensing, a suite of driver assist technologies that include collision mitigation braking system, adaptive cruise control with low speed follow, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning, auto high beam, and lead car departure notification system. Aside from Honda Sensing making the HR-V even more safe and convenient to drive, our anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill descent control, hill start assist, auto brake hold, and agile handling assist, as well as a multi-view rear camera. Also standard for safety are 3-point ELR seat belts with 5 front and side airbags, speed sensing door locks, and ISOFIX child seat anchors. The XV 2.0 IS EyeSight comes with Subaru EyeSight driver assist technology that features pre-collision braking and throttle management, lane departure and sway warning, and adaptive cruise control and lead vehicle start alert. In addition to the EyeSight technology, the Subaru comes with dual function X mode and SI drive for Subaru Intelligent Drive with Sport and Intelligent mode. Super View round recognition 360 system, Subaru rear vehicle detection, reverse automatic braking, active torque vectoring, rear cross traffic alert, brake assist and brake override, vehicle dynamics control system, auto vehicle hold. Also added for safety are front, side curtain airbags, knee SRS airbag for driver, rollover safe roof and cabin ceiling, 3-point seat belts for 5, auto retracting safety pedals, side impact door beams.
The fierce competition in the crossover, SUV, and other vehicle segments is driving automakers to roll out safer and easier to drive models.
Suzuki Ertiga.
Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for.
Seven-seater in style.
Be it fine dining, a romantic garden wedding, a relaxed casual meal, or an important business event, Ilustrado is the place to go. Aside from its famed paella, the Ilustrado restaurant, which is located within the history-laden walled city of Intramuros, is also the favorite destination of food gourmands for its famous callos and lengua and other classic gustatory offerings. Ilustrado restaurant, only for the foodies.
Who said happiness can only be found on the ground? Next generation Ford Ranger. Do the undone. Reserve yours now on Ford.com.ph or at your nearest Ford dealer.
Mitsubishi Motors.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. Toyota has rolled out the Gazoo racing variant of the all-new 86. And fittingly enough, our first sighting of the GR86 is at the Clark International Speedway for the Toyota Gazoo Racing Festival.
Right now, we're showing the latest full model change GR86. Basically, it comes in 2 variants, the automatic and also the 6-speed manual. It's an all-new model. First and foremost, it has a new engine. It's now 2.4-liter engine. The wheelbase is lengthened as well, a new platform and a totally new design. For this new model, we've kept basically the strengths of the previous model, and we tried to improve also for the automatic, makes it more daily driven vehicle. We added more convenience features as well as safety. For the manual, slightly different approach. We wanted to make it a track car, the essentials that you need to have a track vehicle. We have two variants. We have the 6-speed manual. Price is 2328, while the automatic is 6-speed automatic at 2499. So far, we have 7 colors available. But being a GR member already for the A6, we have the 3 main colors, which are the red, white, black, basically. But other than that, we also have the 2 shades of blue, silver, and gray. So total 7. Thank you very much. We highly encourage everyone to please check out the new GR86 in the nearest showroom. We've prepared a lot of improvements for the vehicle. Thank you.
Toyota's local lineup of GR models is growing. What will come next after the GR Supra, the GR Yaris, and the GR86?
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. Can sleek be used to describe a pickup truck? This car review checks out the Mazda BT50 3-liter 4x2, at which some has described as sleek.
When Mazda first rolled out the latest generation BT50 pickup, many noticed it was unmistakably a Mazda. It had the signature Mazda grille and many other styling cues found in Mazda sedans and crossovers, including the sleek LED headlights. Still at 5,280mm long, 1,870mm wide, and 1,785mm tall, the BT50 with the dual cab and cargo bed was unmistakably a practical pickup, albeit a little more stylish than other pickups in the local market. The soft curves and subtle lines nonetheless convey strength and durability. The Mazda BT50 3L 4x2 AT is one of the 3 variants of the new pickup made available locally, the others being the 4x4 AT and the 4x2 MT. The BT50 4x2 is distinguished by the signature Kodo front grille with black finish and body-colored power adjustable and folding side mirrors. It comes standard with LED headlamps, fog lamps, intermittent windshield wipers, aluminum side step, bed liner, 17-inch aluminum wheels with silver finish, and 255/65 R17 tires. The Mazda BT50 interior can be described as SUV-like in look and feel and roomy enough for 5 good-sized adults. And like all Mazdas, the dash and instrumentation, software and finishes and services can be described as Spartan and minimalist but on the premium side of things. The BT50 4x2 AT comes with comfortable molded seats with black fabric that complement the dark trim and finish of the cabin surfaces. The driver's seat adjusts 6 ways, the front passenger's 4 ways, but only manually. The urethane steering wheel tilts and telescopes and features switches and buttons for audio and Bluetooth functions as well as standard cruise control. There's an overhead console with sunglass holder. The single-zone climate control system with manual controls comes with rear vents. Other convenience features include remote keyless entry and power windows with one-touch up-down function. The BT50 4x2 audio system comes with the now commonplace 7-inch LCD touchscreen with USB and Bluetooth connectivity and 6-speaker system. However, it does feature Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay. The BT50 is powered by a 2,999cc 4-cylinder DOHE diesel engine with intercooler and turbocharger that maxes out at 190 PS at 3,600 revolutions per minute and 450 Nm of torque from 1,600 to 2,600 RPMs. The 6-speed automatic transmission feels quite efficient at keeping the engine working within the ideal torque range, making it both easy to crawl in traffic or cruise on highways. Mazda is candid about giving the BT50 a light steering feel for maneuvering easily on city streets, elevated and at-grade tollways, and countryside roads. The suspension system uses double wishbones in front and leaf springs in the rear. Quite noticeable is the quiet cabin that Mazda says comes from the use of foam pillars in strategic locations around the cabin, along with sound-insulating carpets and tighter door and window seals. The Mazda BT50 3L 4x2 AT is equipped with a list of standard safety and features that include dual front airbags, anti-lock brake system, electronic stability control with traction control, hill descent control, hill launch assist. Rear sensors and reverse cameras help make parking the BT50 easier. One has to get the BT50 3L 4x4 to benefit from Mazda active safety technology that includes lane departure warning, autonomous emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, automatic high beam control, and forward collision warning.
Pickups have truly become lifestyle vehicles. And yes, the BT50 is a sleek example of how pickups can define their owner's status and personality. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Hi, this is Sydney, and today we're going to talk about the dreaded check engine light. What it is, what it means, and why you should not freak out. So you're driving normally, minding your own business, and then suddenly, BAM! The yellow light of death comes out, the dreaded check engine light. You start freaking out, don't know what to do. You start the car, you stop the car, you turn it on, and it's still there. Oh no, it's the end of the world, something's wrong with my car, my engine is busted. Relax, it's none of those things. Quite simply put, a check engine light simply means that one of the various sensors in the engine senses that something is wrong or is reading wrong. Almost all the sensors in the car measure voltage, is in electricity. It reads anywhere from 0 to 5 volts, and if that sensor is calibrated to read, say, only from 1.5 to 4 volts, then for some unknown reason it becomes 4.1 volts, then the check engine light will come out. That's all it means. One of the sensors reads something wrong. Now, whether it reads something wrong because of a glitch or temporary condition, or because the sensor is failing, that you will have to find out. And no, you cannot find it out by going on Facebook. You cannot find out going on the internet asking, may check engine ako, ano yung problema? You ask 10 different people, you will get 100 different answers, and none of them will be correct. Especially the people say, oh, nagkaroon na ako niyan, ito yung problema niyan. No, they are wrong. Do not believe them. Because there are 999 possibilities why that light comes out. The only way for you to find out what that means is if you either, one, have a scanner like this, Or you bring it to the casa or the dealership and you have a bigger scanner like this. So now we'll show you what happens when you actually do bring your car in for scanning. First, we'll take the regular shop grade scanner that we have here. This reads pretty fast. All scanners will actually have this port. It's a trapezoidal port. It's called an OBD port or onboard diagnostic port. Every car has this port and it's always located somewhere here. It's standard that all car manufacturers agree to. So this will work for any car. This will tell you what the check engine means. There's always an error code that starts with the letter P followed by 3 numbers. You can actually type that into Google and then it will pretty much tell you what it means. So for this Honda City, we actually have a check engine and we're gonna plug this in right now. So we have it plugged in. It's actually here on the corner. You turn the engine on, not start. And we wait for it to fire up because it was now gonna talk to the engine ECU and pull out the error code and see what it means. This is what we mean by the error code. It starts with the letter P followed by 3 numbers. On our particular scanner, it actually tells you what component is the problem. So this one here is mass or volume airflow circuit low. It might be an intermittent lean condition, it might be an intermittent voltage condition, or it might be that your mass airflow sensor is over 10 years old and it's dead and it's dying. At least it narrows it down to any of the 999 possibilities because it can either be mass airflow sensor, misfire, crank sensor, ABS, oxygen sensor 1, oxygen sensor 2, fuel tank evaporation sensor. The list goes on and on and on. So without this, you won't be able to say for certainty what is wrong with the engine, or actually what sensor and what component is wrong with the engine without this. The first thing that shops will do is, oh, that's it? Okay, we just hit erase. So we performed the scan test again. As you can see, the message says no powertrain trouble codes. There's no more. 9 out of 10 times, this will work and check engine is gone. So we unplug the scanner and then that's it. You can go on your merry way. But the bigger question is, will that check engine light return? Possibly yes. Like I said, it's caused by one of the sensors not reading correctly. So why it didn't read correctly, we can only speculate, but the 2 most common reasons are, 1, external factors, something just goes wrong. Electronics do that sometimes. Or it might be a symptom of that particular sensor is on its way to being dead. So it reads wrong now, it reads fine. In the future, it might read wrong again. If it gets too severe, and if you do the erase procedure and it does not erase, that means that the sensor is busted and it's time for replacement. Now, what causes check engine lights? Oftentimes, you'll read on the internet and the groups, masama langis mo. No, that doesn't work. Masama yung gasolina mo. Possibly, yes. Because there is such an engine code called cylinder misfire detected. That is caused by bad batch of gas. Whether your 98 octane is not really 98 or may tubig sa gasolina, you don't know. Can it be caused by faulty spark plugs? Yes, it can also. Can it be caused by me not using the car for 3 years? Possible, because that particular sensor could be busted and rusted. Particularly, let's say, crankshaft position sensors. These things have a magnet inside them. And the engine gets hot, it gets cold, gets hot, gets cold. The magnet eventually becomes less magnetic. That will also cause a check engine. So like I said, you cannot find out for certain without one of these things. Now, actually, if you go to Lazada, you just type OBD scanner, you will find a lot for 400 bucks, 700 bucks, 900 bucks. You can actually just buy one of those and it will work on your car, just for you to be able to narrow it down. And if you do bring your car to the shop, make sure that once you scan it, you take a picture of this, show it to the shop, so they won't be punching in the dark and asking a lot of questions and basically guessing why. That will be a big help. And if the check engine light doesn't go away, and then if there's something wrong, you really need one of these things. Professional level vehicle diagnostic scanner. This you cannot buy in Lazada anymore. There you have it. Why you should not freak out if your car suddenly has a check engine light. It's not the end of the world. So hopefully now you understand a little bit more better on why it happens and how to get rid of it.
That's our feature on Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this edition of your electronic automobile magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. On behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Ray Louis Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.